charger and have no real setup for it. Okay, well, that works. That works. You can see me and you can see the stove. Let me see if this lighting is good. Or maybe this is good. I'm gonna hurt myself by accident. Okay, we're gonna do this. Alright, so today we are making some dinner because the hubby is gonna be with his brother. Therefore, he's not gonna be home today, so I'm just gonna feed myself. And it's gonna be an easy dinner. We're just gonna make some steak. He would have had some steak if he was here, but he needs to see his brother, so that's good. Alright, so we're gonna start with the olive oil. And then we're having some sirloin. Gonna make a good amount of that. The sirloin, I'm gonna do some jalapeno. I'm gonna do steak and mashed potatoes. But yeah, guys, I'm also gonna add, I just like lime juice and everything. It just gives it a taste. I just go as I see. Like, I don't really have like any recipes. I just go as I see. That's really how it goes. I might have that with mashed potatoes. And then mashed potatoes and broccoli. That's what we're gonna do. Sometimes you just gotta wing it. And then that's a good wing, right? Steak, mashed potatoes, broccoli. I think that's good. So let's get the seasoning correct. I always do chili pepper because a little bit of spice is good. You can't go without that. For any meat, you can't go without that. Slap your mama. Obviously, some pepper. A little bit of parsley. We're gonna do salt. And then we're gonna do garlic powder. We're gonna do some pepper seasoning. I like this one. I add lemon pepper to everything. And then finally, this is all I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add some of garlic, pepper garlic. So I'm gonna add my meat in there. This has to be cooked today because it has to be. Actually, let me turn this off. Let me turn it off real quick. Can't really go outside because the weather is bad again. And it is really, really raining. So I gave my dog a bone to work on. And the cat, she'll survive. She's indoors anyways. So you do this. And you do this. With your steak. And then you add all your seasoning into that. It's really, really gross outside. I took her to the park at like 7 a.m. And then since then we've been just stuck at home. I just gave her a bone. And we've been just stuck at home because it's just so ugly outside. So with the salt, if it doesn't give you some high blood pressure, you didn't put enough. Always mix in a bit of taco seasoning. Just do it, just do it. You'll thank me later. And then do a bit of the lime juice. You'll thank me later. Just do it. There's a reason why my husband prefers my cooking versus anybody else's, including my mom. But don't send this to my mom because she will lose her mind. I'm the best cook. And then you do garlic powder. And we're going to talk about the TTC. Okay? After this. Garlic powder is good. The pepper garlic powder. We're going to do a lot of black pepper. That's like really, really yummy. I love black pepper. Can't go wrong with that. It's good. You have to be able to see the seasoning accumulate in the little baggie or else you didn't put enough. Lemon pepper on everything. Ooh, that might have been too much. And then garlic powder, just because you have to. Garlic powder. And then slap your mama. You're going to put a decent amount. My dog's already over here asking for food. She's not going to get none of this. This is basically my classic recipe. My meat generally tastes the same because I use the same recipes and it never fails me. So you just put in the parsley, a good amount. There you go. Parsley's in. Put away stuff as you cook. That's my hubby watching. That's something he doesn't know how to do. I'll put it out there. Just a little bit of the white pepper blend from Slap Your Mama brand because it's very salty. So you don't want to put too much because you just put salt. And then the chili powder. We're going to put a good amount because we want spice. Spice and crisp. That's what we want. Put this here. The seasoning thing is really full. Our seasoning cabinet is really full. We'll do that. And then you could do like a little bit of the juice from jalapenos. Just for added spice. It's going to make your nose tickle. And then you lock up this bag. And then you just smush it up. Smush it up. Smush, smush, smush. Any other spices and blends you might like, just put it in there. Because I winged this half the time anyways. And it always tastes good. You can ask my husband later. He loves my cooking. I'm not even lying to you. Just make sure that is everywhere. And then you can start putting the meat onto the pot, onto the thing you're using. So you grab That's some big meat. I'm not gonna eat all this by myself, so this is better in a stove. I'm gonna make it. I mean, in the oven. I'm making it on the stove. This has to get cooked today. Don't worry, I turned the heat off, so the plastic bag is touching it, nothing is happening. So me and my hubby are starting TTC journey in March, and I'm excited. Hopefully, like, I could get like a group of girlies to support each other and come together here and just do the journey together. But we're gonna start. I'm super nervous about it. Hey. If God gives it to me, I'll take it. You know what? I might just do mashed potatoes and not broccoli because I don't feel like cleaning the dishes. Speaking of whom, he's messaging me. Okay, we'll talk to him later. This is my perfect little dog. You can't even see her. She's drinking water, making all that gulping sound. I don't think I'm gonna make broccoli, guys. So just cover the lid like that. So me and my husband, we're starting a TTC journey. I'm so excited. We're not gonna start it next month. I don't feel ready yet, but we're gonna start it in March. And you never know if it's going to be successful. So although I started in March, I might not be successful until God knows when. But I'm not going to claim that on myself. I'm not going to claim that about myself. It's going to be successful. Everything is good. We're manifesting good things. That's what we're going to do. And my dog is falling. Okay. All right. But I'm super excited about it. And it's like we're gonna just have like a lively house. Like we have my dog, she's amazing, and then we have, you know, my cat, she's amazing, and then we're gonna have a little cute me and him, and I'm so excited about that. And I hope to God it works fast. And I feel like I'm pre-announcing this because, and like you can already see my pre-excitement on it. But I'm just so excited to start this process, and I know. We told my family we're not going to be starting until years to come because, you know, they've been like asking and like pressuring a little bit. I don't want to say pressuring, but they've been inquiring. Inquiring minds wanted to know when we're starting the process. And I've just been saying, oh, we're not looking for anything right now. Maybe in the next couple of years. You know, I want to keep the element of surprise. I don't want to tell you that I'm trying for next year. And then when I tell you that, you know, it worked next year, you're going to be like, you're not going to be as excited because you're expecting it. I wish families like wouldn't, like married couple, do not pressure them to like, you know, conceive and stuff like that, because like honestly it puts added pressure and stress on the you know, partners, and I just don't agree with that. But anyways, like, but if it's a grandma of his, you know, a mother-in-law or mother, they, you know, they long for that, so I understand that part too. But can't wait to start the process. We're not going to tell anybody. Like, I'm not going to tell anybody. I don't want to say that yet, but if it becomes successful, I'm not going to tell anybody immediately. That's my plan. But God knows I have a big mouth, so everybody's probably going to know the day of. And, like, I'm just going to, my plan is to just surprise them, whichever is the next holiday. To go in and surprise them with, you know, the new life. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. But I don't think I'm going to be able, like, with my mom, I don't think I'm going to be able to wait until the next holiday to be able to surprise her. But I don't know. I'm going to try. But life is good. God is good. We have, like, the perfect little cute family with my dog and with the cat. We're so peaceful. Like, I wouldn't see, like, you know, like, why it wouldn't happen for us. I know, you know, it happens to everybody. Like, not to everybody, to a lot of women. But, like, I really hope that God gives us an easier time with this process. The whole process. From conception to everything. I'm so excited. And I've been, like, trying to see, like, you know, because we're planning for trying in March. My plan is in February to start taking, like, some vitamins, some supplements, things like that. So I've been thinking about, like, what to get. I've been thinking, like, you need a lot of folate. You need a lot of, like, neural tube, brain supplements, like omega-3. And I was going to get that. I was going to get some omega-3 for just the development of the brain for the fetus, like, I'm trying to, like, pre-start ahead of time, so by the time, you know, we do conceive, you know, the baby's on a good roll. It's already some vitamins built up in me, because I do have a history of, like, vitamin deficiency, so I have to start ahead of time, which is why we cannot do it in February. I comfortably would like to start way ahead of time before having a baby. I didn't do my timer. I started yapping. My ADD is so bad. But, I thought the cat meowed. Generally, the kids are quiet. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start my vitamins now. He's already on his vitamins. We've been taking, I ordered some supplements, but they are coming in the mail. I've ordered some prenatals. They're coming in the mail. I'm going to start all of that so that hopefully everything will start good. I used to take prenatals regularly just for health. Like, they're really good for you, but I stopped taking it. Like, I just got, like, you know, I was getting a lot of heartburn. I just started it again, you know, like yesterday night, yesterday night afternoon, whatever. And I took it. My brain is everywhere. My ADD is everywhere. That's why I can't just sit and talk and, like, just talk. My brain is everywhere, so I have to pause and reorganize. But I took the supplement yesterday. I don't have that many. I ordered some. Like, I only have a couple pills, but I took the couple that I had yesterday. And it's been heartburn. So I don't even think a lot of the times it's, like, pregnancy symptoms that women feel when they get heartburns if they're on vitamins. I think sometimes the vitamins, the capsules, can cause ingestion, because I think that's what's happening to me. There's no way that, like, you know, I have conceived right now, but, like, I feel like the vitamins are, the supplements, the prenatals are making me pretty ingested, because my chest has been burning for, like, the whole entire day now. So I think that's what's happening. But I know for a fact that I'm not pregnant right now, so I'm, like, staring at the food, and I have a timer, but I'm just, like, so antsy. Like, I'm just so excited about the process we're going into. Like, it's such a blessing. Life is such a blessing. Honestly, my life has been so good. I can't complain. I can start making my mashed potatoes. But, like, I go on, like, on TikTok. I go on everywhere, listen to stories and stuff like that. And I'm trying to see what the best game plan is. You know, this if we do conceive, when we do conceive, I need to stop saying that because I'm trying to manifest properly. But when we do conceive, it will be our first child for both of us, so we don't even know. We don't even know what the plan is, or like what to expect, or you know what to do. We don't even know. So right now I'm just focused on vitamins. That's the best you could do, and low stress, which I have a lot of low stress because I've eliminated all the stress that I may have in life. So right now I'm at a good standing, and I just can't wait. And I don't want to stress out about the whole process. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because I say that, but you know I'm lying. Because when it's in the moment, it's different. Like, you know, when the month hits, you're gonna be amped up. But you know, I have to keep reminding myself, like, I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'm gonna take it low key. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. So that's how we're taking it. Let me see. Check on that. Starting to look good. It's cooking well. Drop in your couple of broccolis. However many broccolis you want to eat. And then push them in. They're going to cook in the sauce, the juice of the meat. So I wanted to make a group of girlies, like a little community. I doubt I'm going to have anything, a big community anywhere. As socially awkward as I am. But like I just want to make like a little group of girlies, like a community of us, and just like discuss these things, you know what I mean? It looks really good already. And like give each other tips, because I could give some tips, but I also probably need them. And I'm just so excited. Like, I'm the youngest in the family. My hubby's the youngest in the family too. You know, people before us in the family, in our families have had kids, so like all eyes is on us, especially my family. All eyes is on me. So it's like, it'll be such a great experience to have like that kind of announcement, like for my mom and stuff like that. This is like frozen spinach. I'm just gonna drop it in. This is what I do. I just like to incorporate veggies when I can, even though they're frozen. I like the fact that these come in like little blocks. That's great. But I really do think we're ready, because like I raise my pets like they're my babies, and I don't see why a human child would be like any different. Like I buy toys for them constantly. I buy, like, dog food is expensive and all that. I know diapers and everything will be expensive, but we're really prepped for all of that. Like, it's just like now a mental game, and just like, you know, everybody makes you feel nervous about like being new parents and stuff like that. And like it's just, that's the stress that we may have. But you know what, all that is going to get blocked when the time comes, because I think me and my husband are so prepped for this. The way we are with our current kids, my cat and my dog, we're ready. And now we're ready. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I know our home is going to be so happy and like fulfilled and just everything. So I can't wait. I can't, like, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen in March, and I'm gonna stick by that, because we're gonna manifest. We don't speak anything negative onto ourselves. We manifest only positivity. And now I'm not gonna say that we may or may not, it might not work. I'm just gonna say it will, because that's what I'm manifesting. So Life is so good. I'm so happy and blessed. I can't complain. We have a good home. We got good pets. We have very good family. My mom is awesome. His side of the family, they're awesome. And like, it's just like, I'm so excited for this baby because it's just going to come to like such a happy home. And I can't wait to provide that for another human being. I don't want to have more than two. I can't wait to bless these two people with such a happy, stable life. Like, I'm so excited for them. It's going to be a whole journey, and I'm glad like I recorded the little that I did before so that I could look back at myself in the future. Like, this is why I wanted to go live, because vlogging every day, editing and uploading was like a mess for me. But now that I could go live, I could document just like my whole journey so easily. I can't wait for this process. I really can't. Life is so good. We are truly blessed. And God is good. And I know He's watching out for me and my hubby. So can't really complain. And you guys get to join us in the whole journey. And my future kids get to watch our whole journey. And it's just like a blessing. Like, it's just a blessing. And in today's world, it's also a blessing that you got so many resources. You can hear stories from other moms. Like, you can watch TikToks and find tips and stories and like what to do's and stuff like that. And that, you know, obviously you're gonna ask professionals before you do anything, but it's such a great life to be in, where you have abundance of resources. This looks really good. Oh, you guys can see it, right? It looks really, really good. I could have put some sweet potatoes in here. So since we're starting the whole journey right now, I'm like gonna incorporate a lot of healthy things into my diet: sweet potatoes, salmon, red meat for iron, things like that. Like, I'm gonna try to cut out eating out and things like that. Obviously you can indulge here and there, just like not in excess like I normally do. All that is gonna have to go because I want to give my baby like a really good fighting chance. So can't wait till I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. And I remembered after I cooked the meat. You never go without red onions with anything. And my only prayer and hope is like, I wish I had like a loyal online community where we support each other and like ask any stupid question we might want to ask. That's my prayer. Like, I just want a simple life. I just want a simple, stress-free, happy life. I don't want the extravaganza. I don't want these big glowing things. Obviously, if I get them, it's a blessing, but I don't really want all that. I just want the simple things in life. And we're headed in a great direction for that. All we need is a couple fetuses. Oh, we're there. Couple babies, and then we're there. And that's good. Can't wait for all of that. These babies, I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna be so blessed. They're gonna have a loving mom and dad. They're gonna have a loyal family. My family is like excellent. And they're gonna have two like great chefs as mom and dad. The rest of the family is also a great cook. Everybody cooks nicely. And I'm not gonna lie to you when I tell you my husband favors my cooking above anybody else. I hope he's not lying about it. He could be. You know. But like he cooks amazing. Like, you know, we have a very stable life and happiness, and I can't wait for little babies to just join that. Like, life is so good. Like, why wouldn't I want to share that love and happiness with little nuggets? It's about time. And I know my mom will be like ecstatic. Like, I know she'll be so happy. She'd be like very excited. You can decrease the heat to low. I can't wait to start this journey. Like, I'm gonna share as much of it as possible. Like, because I want my kids to have like a documentation of everything that's been happening. Like, from their first appointments to like every single little thing, their first movements, I want to be able to capture for them as much as I can, because you know, when I don't have that many pictures of my childhood. Like, I don't have that many pictures from when I was a baby, because my mom was going through a lot during that time. So, you know, my brother has a couple, but I don't. And I feel like, you know, I want to give my kids that, because I feel like I would have treasured it if I had like little like infant pictures of me. So I want to make sure my kids have that. Just they have everything. That's what I want to make sure. Everything is documented, and they could see when they're being bratty. They could see like what a happy life they lived, and they're going to be so blessed. And I have the best life partner to do this with. So honestly, I couldn't be more grateful. Somebody up there is like, they really love me and they're looking out for me, because life has been magical. From my husband to everybody else, the family I was born into, everything. Life has just been great for me. And I can't wait for a child to experience that kind of love. Can't wait for that. And I'm gonna get that after next month. I'm excited for that. Can't wait. And you guys get to come with us. Obviously, red onions before any of this, but it's kind of too late for me. But I'm still gonna add it in. Because I'm gonna let the meat marinate for a while still. It's gonna go in for like another, it's gonna keep going for another hour, so. Yeah, these kids are gonna be so blessed. They're gonna come into like such a loving household. I just can't wait to create all of that. And they're gonna have an amazing father with my husband. And I can't wait for them to have him as a dad too, like, because not everybody's blessed with like a great father. Like, I wasn't. I didn't have any. And I just can't wait for them to experience everything I never had. Like, it's gonna be such a good blessing. Can't wait for my future. Like, I have such great things coming to me. Can't wait. God is good. God is good, and for some reason, He loves me beyond love. Somebody has prayed upon me continuously, and somebody's fighting for me continuously. And I'm thankful. God is watching for me. Maybe my grandma's fighting for me up there. I know she loves me. And so I have nothing to fear. Life is good, and I know I'm gonna get blessed with more. And not even the devil can compete with me. I ain't scared of nothing. And that's such a good, safe feeling to have. Your food ain't great if it doesn't have some coloring in it. So I like to add this too. I wish my bestie was here today so she can get some of this food. I want to give her some food. Oh, I should have asked her to sleep over. Should have asked her to sleep over. She would have had some yummy food. But yeah, I can't wait for life. Like, I have such amazing things coming, and I don't know why I'm God's chosen favorite, but I am. Or I feel like it. Because I've been so blessed. I've been so blessed and highly favored, and I just feel so good about it. And honestly, I think I'm like that because I'm genuinely a happy person, and even when things go bad, I think positively, and I always have like positive affirmations, and I think because of that, this may sound crazy, but I think because of that, the universe keeps rewarding me, and I think it's just like, I just have such a positive outlook on life, whether or not it's going right for me. Like, if it's going bad for me right now, I know there's a lesson to be learned, and that's why. And, you know, I take it 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, take what I could gain from it and move on like that. So, like, I feel like because of that, the universe just favors me. I don't know. The only problem I have is my ADD. That's about it. I'm gonna try to flip the meat. Technically the meat is done, but I'm gonna cook it a little longer. There's a lot of juice in there. Why is my finger so slippery? There's a lot of juice in there, but you want that. You want all of that juice. Oh, you know what? I was gonna do mashed potatoes, but maybe I should do maybe I should do rice. You guys think I should do rice? Because I can make a little bit of rice with that little stew in there. Or, you know what? I'm going to add my sweet potatoes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add sweet potatoes. I might cook the sweet potatoes separately just because my hubby's like on a diet. I'm on a keto diet. I don't want to mess it up for him. But that means more dishes. That means more dishes. That's okay. We'll do it anyways. cut up your sweet potatoes. I know you guys can't see me. So if you're a TTC Journey girly, let's strap in for this ride and move on from there. I haven't started yet, but when I start, I can't wait. We're gonna start soon in March. And it will be great because we'll be pregnant in March. I am claiming it. I claim it. I claim it for you. Baby dust everywhere. To the wanting mommies. And not only baby dust, but I wish you guys like a safe, healthy pregnancy as well. Beautiful, happy baby. I mean, that's what God is going to give you anyways. And yeah, I wish all that for all of you guys. And I pray that we all get to experience a happy motherhood. Can't wait for that. I know I'm gonna experience it. Only positive affirmations here. And anybody that says otherwise for me, it's not gonna work. God has his best intentions for me, so that's what he's gonna give me. He's not gonna give me more than what I can't handle. But when he gives it to me, it's because the timing is right and it's supposed to be mine. So I am ready. I am ready next month. I just can't wait. Can't wait to become mommy for the first time. That's gonna be so amazing. That's gonna be so crazy. There's gonna be like mini me and mini him around here just acting crazy. Like I was talking to my bestie the other time and I was telling her like I don't want a quiet household. Like I want my kids to be loud and crazy and happy, and I want my dog to be happy and just jumping everywhere, and like I just want like a house full of like, I don't want a house full of perfection. I want a house full of like noises and laughter and talks and jokes and everything. That's what I want. Outgoing people. That's what I crave for. And that's what I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna have a quiet household. I'm gonna have a loving, vivacious, if that's the right word, household. And I got an amazing husband that I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with, so I'm excited. Alright, so now you're gonna get a different pan. You're gonna get a different pan. It could be something like this. And then you're gonna put let me tell you guys the plan. The plan is you're going to take some juices from this meat stew. From all the stew, you're going to take some juice. without burning yourselves. Don't take it all, just some. Because you need a lot of the juice to still marinate the meat. So you're going to take some of that. This looks really good. You cover that again. You could still some more juice. Take a little more. I got some juice. I'm gonna let the rest go into the meat. And then I'm gonna look for chicken stock. I may not have any, but we're gonna look. If I don't, it ain't a problem. I'll show you how to resolve that. Oh, you know what? I forgot my garlic. The minced garlic. If you forgot the minced garlic, just add the juice a little bit. But not too much of the garlic itself. There you go. That's good. And then you're going to add your better than bouillon. Gonna add that in. You see how quiet this house is? My husband's at work. It's just me and the fur babies. Like I want it to be like a little bit of a chaotic house. Not too much though. A little bit of a chaotic house. Not too much. That's what I want. Like filled with laughter. You know, like those sitcoms where they have like a lot of laughter in the background and stuff like that. That's what I want. Like I just want a lively household. I don't think that's too much to ask. I know God is going to give it to me. So I just have to trust him and wait for my turn. That's okay. I'll wait. I trust him. I trust everything God is doing for me. Because God is good. And when it's meant to be mine, he will deliver. So I'm not worried about it. When it's meant to be mine, it'll be mine. This is better than bouillon. You can add it. I know my husband is eating with his brother right now. I'm still gonna save him most of that so he can enjoy it. Okay, so with the little stock that you took out, I didn't take out much, I just took out a little. You can add just slight water, and that is your stock. Slight water. And that is the stock for your sweet potato. And then for that, because the sweet potato isn't for him, I'm going to put some honey. I can make it a little sweet. And a tiny little bit of this balsamic glaze. It just tastes right. Just a couple drops. And I'm gonna get a lid. I'm gonna wash the lid. I need a bigger lid. Where did all the lids go? Literally, where did all my lids go? I'm gonna have to ask my hubby about that. And then I'm gonna put some salt in. Just a little bit of salt. Like a dash, a pinch. You already salted it earlier. Oh. And then you're gonna set the timer for 15 minutes for the meat. You're gonna let that cook. Just gotta make sure it's not burning. Mix it around to make sure stuff is not burning. It's good. Nothing is burning. So you close it back. Oh, my thing's already boiling. So I can add my sweet potatoes. I'm gonna add them using this. The sweet potatoes are just for me. My hubby's on a diet. I think I've said that. I'm just going to keep saying that. He's on a keto diet. He cannot have any sweet potatoes. But I'm going to start on sweet potatoes because they're very nutritious. I've had sweet potatoes. I put in broccoli. And I put in spinach with red meat. And I feel like that's a balanced diet. That's enough carbs. That's enough red meat for iron and all that other supplement. Sweet potatoes have a lot of nutrients. And then that's on top of my daily vitamins. So, that's good. I'm going to try to cut back on eating out as much as I can. But can't promise the world. I'm going to do the best I can, be on a good diet. That's it. What else can a girl do? I'm going to add a little bit of pepper to the sweet potatoes. You can't go wrong with pepper. And parsley, more parsley. Let them soak. And honey is good for you, so I'm going to make the sweet potatoes extra sweet with a little bit more honey. I love honey. They're going to be great. Everything should be done in about 20 minutes. So now in those 20 minutes, I'm going to start cleaning up my counter. This is plain, but I'm going to just spray it a little bit, just because I love the smell of this. Dude, this smells so good. Highly recommend. Like, it just smells like literally flowers, like some Bath and Body Works. It smells so good. And it's not harsh, so it's really, really good. I didn't cook on this side, but I just do a little, like, sweep every time I, just because it smells so good, I just do a little sweep every time I cook on the island. Are you guys excited? Me and whoever's out there watching, we're gonna go on a TTC journey together. I'm gonna upload my test, all my tests that I may take, onto my shorts. But I'm gonna have like the longer versions on the lives, and you guys could see like unedited, unfiltered reactions. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Life is good. Thank you, Lord, for everything. You made it possible. And I can't complain. I don't know what I did right, but God is just blessing me day after day, and I am thankful. I accept all the blessings I could get. Whoever's watching out for me on the afterlife, I am thankful. I take all that in. And I see you, so thank you. That's what I want to say. I'm so appreciative for everything that's going on in my life. I couldn't have asked for a better life, to be honest. I used to compare myself to people here and there and their life progress and everything. I stopped doing that a long time ago. And I just started focusing on bettering my life, and I'm in a great position. So when you look at my life, don't, like, not that I show that much of it, because I don't, but don't compare in an event that I do or whatever I show. Do not compare your life to mine, because just work on yours, improving yours and all of that, and God will bless you. The universe will bless you. You know, God is good. And just because you don't have something right now doesn't mean you won't ever have it. God has his plans. You just gotta trust the process. You gotta be faithful and trust the process. Everything that's meant to be yours, it will come to you. There's no need to rush. I'm not stressed out about what my test results is going to be in March, because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I'm so excited for it. And I know everything is going to be healthy. Everything is going to be good, because I'm like, God favors me a lot. So I know everything is going to be good. So no need to stress. And I don't leave it as God is going to bless me and I just do my own thing. I do my part too. I try to be healthy. I cut out eating out as much as possible. I know earlier on I ate some Chinese food in the morning, but it was just an off day for me. But I gathered myself together. Anytime you try to do something great, there's going to be slip-ups. You can't let that keep you down. People might shove it in your face. You can't let that keep you down. You just got to keep it moving. I'm keeping it moving. I had a slip up in the morning. I had Chinese food and the corn dog, because I didn't feel like cooking. I just wasn't in the mood. Blah, 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 blah. But you see my dinner. Like, I'm trying to have a healthy dinner. Granted, the salt. Trying to have a healthy dinner. Put in as many nutrition as I can. And just, life isn't about being great. It's about doing the best that you can. It's about doing the best that you can. And God will help you with the rest. I don't think God created us to be, I don't want to talk too much of God. I don't think he created us to be perfect. He created us knowing that we'll make mistakes, but we just every day have to try to be the better humans and the best that we can. With our slip-ups, we just got to keep it pushing. That's all it is. Nobody in life is perfect. So, maybe, that's a message you're supposed to hear today, if you're here. Nobody's here, but if you get to see this was a message that was meant for you. So whenever you hear stuff, nothing is a coincidence. Maybe you needed to hear it in that moment. I believe in that. Maybe I was supposed to deliver that message. I believe in that. Oh, I can scramble my mashed potatoes too. That's an option. But I'm just going to trust the process, put my faith in God like I've done the rest of my life, and just take it from there. I am starting to sweat from all this heat. It is hot. I need to put my hair up. I just did it. I will in a second. But to anybody that's watching me right now, I wish you the best. And if you're looking for a baby, I wish you all the baby dust I can wish you. And you're gonna get it. And we're gonna be happy. And we're gonna have a little community. I just can't wait for what my future has in store for me. I know it has great things. I'm thankful. Every time you wake up, you gotta learn and you gotta remember to say thank you to God. And you don't do it all the time. And I'm not a perfect human being. I make mistakes on a daily, but I do thank God. Whenever I remember, I do thank God. I usually wear this shirt as a dress, but for obvious reasons right now I don't want to do that. Let me see what my sweet potatoes taste like. They still have a long way time to go on. They still need more cooking. They're getting soft. And honestly, that little stew that I made, this little concoction with my sweet potatoes, you can eat it as a soup if you want. Like if you're pregnant and you're nauseous, you could just have that. And it's still a little healthy. You know, because it's carbs and might help. So maybe I'll keep that in mind for the future. Sweet potatoes. They're about to be my best friend. I actually really love sweet potatoes. And I love broccoli. So I can make a sweet potato soup with broccoli in it. That's a good idea in the future, just in case, you know, I feel a lot of nausea and stuff like that. I know that's to be expected. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Ready for the journey. And so grateful. And so thankful. And I know without God, none of this would be possible. I'm so happy. No matter what happens, I'm happy because I just think like I've won in life because I have a very good support team. Like my bestie, my family, my hubby, everybody's so great. I have like the best support team. Not everybody could say that, and I have to be thankful even just for that. I can't wait to show you my plate. It looks so yummy. I'm gonna give the sweet potatoes like 10 more minutes. I should probably show you what percentage is my thing. Oh, it's at 33%. I could take it off the charger. Let me show you what everything looks like. So this is the beef. It's hot. Looks good. Smells good. Looks good. Can't wait to go in. Love the broccoli. See a bit of the spinach. The onions. Looks great. And this is the sweet potatoes cooking. It's going to come out delicious. It's cooking in that broth that I told you. And that's going to be delicious. Can't wait. I can't wait to eat. I could just let that be on air. My hubby's missing out on restaurant quality food. What is he doing? We gotta tell him about that. He's missing out on good food over here. I'm gonna save him this big piece. Gonna have me this little bit. Yummy, yummy. Let me taste a little bit of it. Shut the front door. Honestly, how the heck did I get so good at this stuff?
I'm going to put a little bit more of the spinach just because it just is giving it a flavor that I like. I know it's frozen, but don't worry. It will defrost when I close this lid. Now I'm just waiting for the sweet potatoes, which is almost done. I can't wait to grub. If you guys are not writing down my recipes, I know I didn't show you measurements, but you can eye everything and put an abundant amount of everything. If you guys don't repeat this recipe, it's a crime. This is actually really, really good. The sweet potatoes are almost done. You could cook it to your liking. I like it really, really soft. So I'm cooking them for a good amount of time or until my fork goes through very, very easily. So I kind of just want them to melt in my mouth. The fork, the tester. Not bad. Let me taste one. Still has a little bite to it. It's hot, but it's delicious. Still has a little bite to it though, so for my liking. That's good. Thank you, God, for creating sweet potatoes. So I'm going to let it cook like that. For a couple minutes. The bottom's going to get nice and the sweet potatoes are really, really good. Maybe that's going to be my new thing. The sweet potatoes. I'm going to keep cooking them. It's getting hot now that I'm in front of the stove. I don't want my hair to get bad. They look good. You know what? I might put spinach with the sweet potato. I might take the other spinach out. I thought about it. I don't know if my hubby's gonna like all that spinach. So take it out. My dog is looking at me like she never gets food. I'm gonna add a lot of spinach. Also, when you have greens, I know it causes gas, but it may help constipation though. Might just have to be on gas ice. For me, it causes gas for me a little bit. Okay, almost done. My back is sweating. My hair might have to go up. Okay. Let me cut the fire off. Let me put my hair up. Okay, much better. Let me show you the final results. That's the sweet potato. That's the meat. I know I scrambled it a little bit. Take it how you like. I'm gonna plate my food. So I'm gonna get some meat. I'm gonna save most of it for my hubby. I'm just gonna eat a little bit. I know he's coming home full, but still, it's nice to have like a little bit of food. I know he'll like it. And he'll probably get hungry throughout the night, so he can eat it. The sweet potatoes, however, they're mine. So I can plate the whole thing if I please. that's about it. I'm gonna save these in the freezer. We have too much food for tomorrow. I'm not gonna cook tomorrow. And that's about it. Gonna cover this for the hubby and the others for me. And that's about it, guys. Please try that recipe. You're gonna love it. And new journey to come. Hopefully, we'll have a group that we can speak about it with. And other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.